Would you do that?
€5?
Yeah. Would you not prostitute yourself, but
Work my way to the top.
yeah. I probably would too.
I'm Juan.
And I'm his brother Alexis.
We're two brothers on DECA chasing the American dream.
We used to focus on just surviving. Now we run a $5 million business.
But the rogue factor is always people, even those you don't even work with.
In the beginning, I was gonna say in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, like, cause that's how it starts. I was gonna say some bullshit. But yeah. How to turn these on?
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Is that why girls go on dates? Just to get free food? Probably, huh? So Amazon, our website, and so that's really our bread and butter. You know what? I don't care if goes like in the videos. Like, it probably should. On a lot of things. And depending on the category that you saw, our boy behind the camera, he just used his charm to charm his way in here. So it's kind of like, wow, we're made for each other.
This week, Juan had to go all out on hiring a new team member so we can keep up with holiday demands.
So right now we're hiring someone for production because it is October 1st, and so holiday season is approaching. And the thing with our business model is that we need to have product in Amazon warehouse, which takes anywhere from 2 to 5 weeks for it to get in stock. And so we're trying to like have someone come in, get trained, and just help with the output. We're preparing for production. So pretty much this is the area that we would be working in. No, she came prepared. She came in asking like, so she came in asking, oh shit. It was outside?
No, she said they handed it to her.
Damn, okay. Already working for free. We just had the interview right now, and she is solid. She came in prepared. She came in definitely on time. Earlier, I would say. And she definitely did her research on what the company is. She even, so we went through what it was she would be doing. And then towards the end, she even was asking me questions of like, what are the biggest problems that we see that she can help solve? And so that's a pretty good one. Like, wow, that's a good one. What was something about a candidate when they started here that they did that you liked and you'd like to see more of? That was a really good question that I've never heard of. Yeah, she was solid. She was solid. She's a little bit like very soft-spoken, like, oh, you know, like overall, she's probably one of the best production candidates that we've interviewed. As I was talking to the manager for production, I realized something that she did, which was extremely smart, and it made a lot of sense to the point where I'm now like, we should just go with her, even though there's other interviews, because she was asking questions. For example, why are you hiring for this position? What are the problems? And pretty much like how she's gonna be able to solve them. It's kind of like you're missing certain things. Like for example, you as a person, you're missing certain things, and this other person kind of like completes you.
You complete me.
Right now, I am cutting a few test decals for a couple of the interviews that are coming in today. And so with this, we're gonna be able to see how, for one, they're able to work with their hands, how good their eyesight is because it's white, and it's gonna blend in with the background. And we're just gonna be able to see overall how they would work in the warehouse type of environment. It should either solidify a candidate or just completely say, you know what, it's not a fit. I just took off the test products for the interview that is coming in. So this is gonna allow us to better see how they do when it comes to actually doing the work. So like as you can see, or you cannot see, there are a bunch of flags, and so they're gonna have to pick, pretty much make the product.
Few moments later.
She definitely caught on really quickly, and so I don't see a reason as to why the other one should come. If anything, I'm actually gonna tell Erica to just cancel the other one because this one was perfect.
3 days later.
So we made a decision on the hire that we're gonna go for our production team. And so this individual, I feel like we made the right choice because after reaching out to them offering the position for production, they immediately were so grateful. They were very appreciative, and they were looking forward to starting on this upcoming Tuesday. And so one of the things that they asked if they could do is if they could get donuts for the entirety of the team. Now that's something that, at least me personally, I've never experienced. I'm hoping that it's I can't say that. I was gonna say it's the best hire. So sorry, Oscar, sorry, Jake. But hopefully it's one of the best hires for production that we have. No offense to anyone here. But so yeah, really excited to have her on board this Tuesday, because just everything that she's done, said, and asked, the questions that she asked, definitely I feel like this is gonna be a good individual to work with. So very excited.
Meanwhile, I had to address some performance issues from the existing team to keep everything on track.
Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Who's there? Wait, no, I'm just seeing who's there. Okay, so I know when it comes to production, one of the things that... Damn, is this going in too deep? Let me check who's there first. Right now, is for example, the people in leadership positions, for the lack of a better word, in leadership, managerial, supervisor role. One of the things that I always have and do emphasize is to lead by example. So, okay, there's someone there. Lead by example. And so there was a couple instances in the morning that definitely the individual that's kind of like supervisory role, managerial role, at least in the meantime, they were not leading by example. And so I am gonna have a meeting with that individual to kind of like go over what some of the observations that I did see today. And you know, a couple other things that do a little bit of bug me and annoy me. And I guess it's because of the position that I am. Hi. Instead of leading as a good example, I feel like they were leading as a bad example. So then hopefully it doesn't happen in the future. And the thing is that we're kind of behind on FBA. And so the fact that there's no sense of urgency, or there's no just, shit, I need to get this done, it also kind of does bother me. So yeah, hence one of the reasons why we're hiring. But yeah, just gonna have a tough conversation. It doesn't happen in the future. I don't like these, but it's gonna happen.
Later on, we had the chance to meet with a potential new supplier about a deal that would change the way we work.
So right now, there's gonna be this manufacturer that manufactures window tint, vinyl wrap, paint protection film. They're gonna come here because we're gonna see if we're able to work together to where we're able to purchase from them, and then they're able to give us a good discount, because they're a pretty reputable brand. So like if you were to hear their name, you wouldn't know it, especially if you're in the game. And so they're gonna come here, seeing if there's anything like based on like what we have, and see what it is that maybe they can provide. And these guys are made, well, I'll give it away if I were to say where they're made, but it looks like a really good opportunity. It is 7:47 and they should be here around 8. That meeting was extremely productive in the sense that maybe we can eliminate a lot of the spacing issues that we've been having, and there's a potential to work together. So that was the manufacturer of, well, I don't want to put it, but they could add a lot of value in the sense that we probably won't need to pay all that money that we do up front. So then there's going to be a lot more cash to play around with, as opposed to having it in inventory, because all this inventory, that's not hundreds of thousands, but that's probably like $100,000 worth of inventory. It's just cash. Just imagine piles of cash that are just there. If we were to work with them, we probably wouldn't have to be spending all that money at once, because they are local, so they're able to ship a lot faster. It was extremely productive. There's a lot of opportunity when it comes to inventory. If we work with them, we probably wouldn't run out of stock. So they're gonna send me a couple of emails, seeing what it is that they can do, and then we'll go from there. So pretty excited.